As consensus builders, we tend to reflect the opinions, tastes, the likes and dislikes of people around us. The more time we spend with certain people, the more we begin to reflect who they are and what they stand for. There is really no way to stop this phenomenon. It is as real and instinctual as the flinch that happens when something unexpected comes towards your face, and just as hard to control. My name is Ronika Jacobs from Strive Leadership Consulting, and this is my podcast, Strive for More, Your Best Life Now. While there are hundreds of thousands of podcasts out there, you've taken the time to listen to this one. And so for that, I want to say thank you. And without any further delay, let's get to it. Let's strive for more. This is episode 111, Inner Circle Power, Integrity. So you have to take a moment and think about the people you spend the majority of your time with. Once you've done this, you have to make an honest assessment of your own opinions and behaviors. How well do some of the things you do and say match up to the things the people around you do and say? If you find some correlations between your behavior and their behavior, then you have to decide whether what you're doing or saying is mostly positive or mostly negative. You have to honestly ask yourself if you feel those behaviors are holding you back. If they are, then you have a responsibility to yourself to take the steps to begin building an inner circle that has the power to support you and nourish your growth. In the next 3 episodes, I'm going to discuss some of the traits that the people in your inner circle should have. These are also traits that you should be seeking to cultivate or improve within yourself. Remember, you are the sum total of the 5 people you spend the most time with. They comprise your inner circle. Do everything possible to make sure that they are the very best people they can be. The first category of traits involves integrity. Integrity is an important personality trait for friendship. After all, how can you call someone a friend if you can't trust them or count on them? However, when we say that someone has integrity, what do we really mean? So I'm going to share with you some traits that comprise integrity. So number 1, trustworthiness. This is quite probably the number 1 quality that someone has to exhibit in order to be called a friend. Trust is an important human behavior. When you think about it, there's probably no one in your life that you truly care about who you don't also trust. This is natural. We are hardwired to only let people into our inner circle who have proven themselves trustworthy. The people who are closest to us also have the ability to hurt us the most. From a mere survival standpoint, it would make no sense to let someone get near that could potentially harm us before they proved that they were safe. But nonetheless, we still find people and keep them close to us. Trait number 2, honesty. Honesty is the flip side of trust. In some ways, you can say that it precedes trust and allows trust to grow over time. This is why we expect honesty from our friends. It is a sign that they haven't changed and that it is safe to continue to trust them. We should expect them not only to be honest about their actions and feelings, but also to apply that honesty to our actions as well. An honest friend always acts as a moral compass. They are not afraid of hurting our feelings in order to let us know about behaviors that are causing harm. Trait number 3, dependability. Dependability is another correlative of trust. One cannot exist without the other. Like honesty, dependability is a canary in the coal mine when it comes to trust. When dependability fails, trust can't be far behind. Also, we build trust by observing repetitive and predictable behaviors in the people around us. When someone says that they will do something and then they do it again and again and again, we develop trust in their words and actions. We begin to lose natural doubt and suspicion with ample evidence of dependable behavior. Real friendship is founded on kept promises, not excuses. Trait number 4, loyalty. Loyalty is another aspect of trust, akin to honesty. Friendship depends upon loyalty. In fact, all group dynamics depend on loyalty. Think about it. There are few words as negatively charged as the word traitor. A traitor is the epitome of disloyalty. To be a traitor is to betray someone, to violate the trust that they placed in you. The emotional weight that the word traitor carries is an indication of the importance that human beings place on loyalty. A disloyal person has the power to hurt you very deeply. They can strike at the heart of all you hold dear. Disloyalty is like a slap in the face. It's no wonder that true friendship must be based on the ability to be loyal. Trait number 5, the ability to trust. Don't confuse this character trait with trustworthiness. Trustworthiness is all about exhibiting behaviors that allow other people to develop trust in you. However, a trusting relationship is a two-way street. Not only does someone else have to demonstrate they are capable of being trusted, once they do so, you must extend your trust. The ability to trust is an important part of integrity, precisely because there can be no trust in a relationship unless both parties mutually agree that trust is warranted. A person who does not have the ability to trust can never truly become a functioning friend. They will never be authentic. They will always be holding something back. And because of this, you will never be able to fully trust them to be a solid member of your inner circle. I have just discussed the 5 character traits for the first category of your inner circle, integrity. If you just liked what you've heard, please save it as a favorite, share it, comment. I really appreciate your support. If you would like to find out more information or would like to receive personal coaching from me, you can visit my website at www.striveforleadership.com. or you may send me an email at rjacobs@striveforleadership.com. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next episode.